I'm right. Try! Oh, just fucking reality, you know what I'm saying? Reality? Some shit change, man. Just change. Reality! I want to be listening to the Metallica albums for the fucking 80s. This is a man who's guilty in his mind. He always holds the key, but he doesn't know how to release himself. He's not imprisoned by anyone but himself.
Probably wherever I may roam. Just the fact that it's mud. You know, even after you die, you can hopefully go on, you know?
I started writing Sandman. That it felt just like a motherfucker.
Well, the songs we had were quite a bit more simple, a little more to the point. We realized that we needed a little more thickness in the sound, a little more muscle.
The recording studio we recorded this album at was in North Hollywood called One on One. And we went in, October, and we didn't walk out of that place till sometime in May or June. I don't know, it's kind of blurry now.
James, you still thinking of maybe using some kids on the middle section?
Just one.
Just one to do which the part before you come in with the low voice?
And that is yeah, it's that whole section is where it's an E.
And then it goes up?
That like a dad teaching his kid that.
So I got the idea of him like teaching him to even say a line as his kid.
It's gonna be real cool.
So it was just like, you know, a little bit like building a house. You know, if you have a good foundation, then I remember, I'll be there pounding away. The other guys will be around the drum kit, banging away, and there'll be all this energy coming from it.
Keep the dynamics kind of cool on the hi-hat, though. Just like in terms of the backbeat, the big backbeat, that Lars Ulrich kind of snap on the old snare. Huh? Woo! Lars, will you make the next couple versions a little more peppery off the top? A little more weight into it.
If you want weight, I'm your fucking guy.
Oh, wait over. Make us wait forever.
Yeah.
Get what?
Jesus.
I don't mind being the butt of jokes as long as they're as low as mine.
There you go. There you go.
I think we kind of all fessed up to the fact that we just needed to bring somebody else into our tightly knit organization and work with us in the studio. And the only name that actually ever came up was this guy named Bob Rock. So me and James flew up to Vancouver, hung out with him for a couple days, and it was like the vibe was there right away.
One of the first bands I ever did. It's a band called The Subhumans. Dimwit was the drummer. I think it was Brad Cunt playing guitar. No, Brad Cunt was in Rabbit. Jerry Useless, who went to jail for 20 years for anarchy, blew up a BC Hydro substation here. Shithead was DOA. Who's the guitar player? Oh, Subhumans. Fuck. And then I did the Pointed Sticks. I did the Dills, the Young Canadians, the K-Tels. They did Let's Go to Fucking Hawaii. Let's see, Loverboy. Oh, what's that, Rand?
The Motley Crew.
Motley Crew.
Motley Crew.
Who's that? Sorry. We're gonna have to leave now.
Well, we can't really write songs together. Over the tour, basically just get riffs here and there. Bring out the 4-track. I got this Fostex 4-track that I've had since '84 or something. There's, Ride the Lightning riffs on it, Just gotta hit certain buttons, just right. Also,
You get a job at El Compadre.
For instance, the main riff in Sandman was just something that I wrote one night, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's how I come up with like a lot of the stuff that ends up on albums. Yeah. It's like just like jamming at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And when it came time to start, you know, getting songs together, Lars called me up and said, "Hey, this is a great riff, you know, on your tape." Oh, what are you talking about? And he played it to me over the phone. I go, "Oh yeah, I remember that." And that was only like the second or third time I'd ever listened to it.
Now, and then the tail on it. I suggest that he do like 3 of the now, 3 of those, and then the tail.
You come with it on guitar, mandolin, or bass, or whatever is this idea, and you just put it on tape. And then later on, somewhere down the line, it could be 6 months, 6 days, 6 hours later.
James usually, like, you know, he contributes most of the music, and Lars, like, contributes, like, arrangement ideas and such. And then we'll all come in and see how it feels, 4 of us playing the song.
Saboteur is at least a title that's been around for a long old time. Struggle Within has. Enter Sandman, I think, has been around the longest. You know, everyone's going, what the hell does that mean?
So 120, when he kicks in 121.
And then back to 121 for when that tom section coming in the middle.
120 guitar only, 121 when it's toms.
Yeah. 124, the body of the song.
There was this guy that we'd known for maybe 2 days or something, and he comes into the rehearsal room, and we're playing these songs, you know, and he's got a timer, and he's writing down these notes on us. He'd say, hey, well, maybe we should do, you know, you take that a little bit longer, you know, there's too much E all the time, and there's this and that, you should do F sharp there or something, you know, and James, he's, you know, his music is his heart, you know, you don't fuck with it, and so it was kind of weird for him, I think, the most, because not that he'd really say a whole lot of words or anything, but the guy would say something, and he'd kind of like, you know, he could like burn a hole with his eyes, like, what are you talking about? It's my music, you know. And eventually, we try the idea, and a lot of the time it will work, because Bob has amazing musical vision, and, you know, foresight is really cool.
There's a stage gear for Europe.
We could send like Exodus.
A day in the studio, well, a day in the studio is actually, it's pretty nocturnal. There's no fucking windows there. You can't tell what the hell time of day it is. As far as the drum tracks, Lars likes to work at night, sleep all day, and I'm pretty much the opposite.
That was the Hollywood way, wasn't it? Come on, dickhead. Come on, dickhead. There we go. There we go.
We'd say, you know, okay, we'll come in at 3 in the afternoon, and, you know, I'd be there.
I understand they paint white lines on the fucking road so they say you can't drive there, but they don't actually put anything there to prevent you from driving on, like fucking nails and... Okay, good enough for fucking us, isn't it? Beautiful.
Or he'd get there at 4, then have to eat, and then he'd take a nap, and then the fucking...
Those troops are waiting for that word to attack, but the night diplomatic blitz may have put that on hold for a while before then changing it.
You guys remember, James? Where's the black stuff in the Gulf? The forces are right there.
You gotta put fucking gas in your car somehow, Lars.
You know, it wouldn't be till 7 he'd get a stick in his hand.
Any other drummers out there? Where's that fucking drummer? She ran away.
Hey, Bob, you're a rock drummer. Hey, Bob, can you play drums?
Show me
me some Ulrich, man.
What? Got a phone call. Get the fuck out of here.
Successfully clean.
You know, it's basically start whenever certain people were ready to go.
Hurry up, Lars. We gotta get these first 4 drum hits so we can. Oh. All right, let's go. The camera's on. Oh, let's go. You remember that?
Where's your cake?
Fuck, am I ever excited here. Okay, let's rock. It's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody in LA right now is having any fun. They're all in bed. We're here, so let's fucking rock. Quite good. It was a little ragged part-wise, though. You know, you were missing cymbal crashes and.
I have my very set patterns. I'm very moody, as I'm sure the other guys probably told you.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
I'm very like vibe oriented. Like this time around, I just wanted to get more of kind of a swinging, kind of just rhythmic, kind of some shit going on back on the drums.
I don't know, I'll have to talk to my lawyer.
Oh, get your lawyer to call my lawyer, James' lawyer. Get them to work it out. He wants to play.
You want to hear it with vocals? Go sing it. No, my throat is really fucked up right now. Okay. Al, I wouldn't ask you to do a drum roll if your arm fell off.
I'm sorry, Ella.
The vocal line goes exactly with the guitar.
One verse and one chorus, that's all I ask.
You can't play the song without me, or what?
Is that like...
No, it isn't, but I think James made himself quite clear. I don't give a fuck. Sure, let's do it. James, fucking blow your voice out, man.
Oh, man.
And then Lars won't have a vocalist at all tomorrow to fucking cut his track.
Well, let's do the whole song, just the verse and chorus. If you ever need a drum roll or anything to figure out...
If I ever need a drummer,
If you ever need a drum roll to figure out a vocal line,
that'll happen.
Cutting the drum tracks like that was inspirational in that we all played together, just like we would at rehearsal. And everyone was going off to a separate track, but Lars' drums were going on to the master tape.
Everyone had to put up with the drum tracks, which are always really fun. So I wasn't the only one in living hell. What?
We keep playing the live section, we'll have to drop it in tomorrow.
You're gonna do it anyway.
Oh.
You're gonna sit and fiddle with it tomorrow anyway. Right?
I'd rather do it live than do it tomorrow. So if we keep playing, I feel like I got some good shit that I want to do.
Fucking drum solo. Okay.
I love the confidence that I was getting.
Well, I'm totally confident in you, Lars.
At least somebody is.
So it goes down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Ga, boom.
Just kind of imagine that when you play it again, you know what I mean?
Hot matter.
We're gonna take like 25 minutes here and change the snare head and do another set. Okay?
Do you feel like I'm all over the place? Because I don't. I can usually tell when I start.
I'm not saying that you're all over the place. I'm just saying the overall feel isn't as good as what it was. And,
But that's probably got a lot to do with the other three guys
well,
also.
I think it's got a lot to do with it. Yeah. So there you go. We'll just tune up the snare. We'll do it one more time. And then we'll start. And then Bob's your uncle.
The whole thing was positive as far as everybody playing together, except sometimes when it would take maybe a few too many takes and we would get a little upset, you know. But that's going to happen, you know, going through a song 20 times in one day.
live version. Can you hear the live version goes into like a big jam like that? Huh?
Favorite.
I can really hear that like 15-minute fucking guitar solo wailing right there at the end.
Harmony guitars, Skinner.
I can see that too.
Get the support act to come out and play with us instead of like 5 guitar players like the Outlaws.
Why don't we just get some people out of the audience like you two did? Hey, you play guitar, hey, you play guitar, hey. Oh,
It just sounds so good because you don't say that often.
I really liked what you played in the solo there. Actually, everything you played on the
Kirk played the solo.
Thanks, bro.
He played the solo.
Fucking hell.
So just kind of, where do we go?
Are you sure it's the fact that this is our last drum track?
Are you sad, Lars? I'm a little sad, yeah. I'm having a really good time. And I know everybody else is. I know I speak for everybody else. You can tell the vibe.
The vibe is quite serious. Big song on the record, just for the vibe.
John Smith, he was.
This is what we work. Come on in. Great. That's James.
You don't know how much it means to me, man.
He came down to the studio with his family. He'd been diagnosed with cancer and he'd been going through already chemotherapy treatments and all that kind of stuff. But he was a huge Metallica fan, and I think it was through the Make-A-Wish Foundation that his wish was to come and hang out with Metallica.
I play more of your guys' music than anything else. I can't play it all, I can just play a piece of it usually. I try, it's kind of hard, some of the stuff you guys do.
We can't even play it ourselves.
I remember playing the song with him and looking over at him. He had his little guitar and he was playing, and God, that kid was in seventh heaven. I mean, it was great.
I think that we helped in a small way to give him a little bit something more to fight for, you know? And so it was a good day, good feeling that day.
We wanted to concentrate a little more on the vocals.
Hey, is this on?
Never really took the time to do that with any of the vocal stuff.
Double that out. It's pretty good, but it just needs a little more soul or character, a little more Hetfield in there.
Never shine doing what I've shown, never free, never me. So I dug the Unforgiven.
For vocal-wise, we tried a couple different things that I hadn't done before. I would do basically what Lars was doing with the drums. It was a master track. If you know, a word was wrong or out of key, we'd punch in that word or whatever, which was a lot easier.
So let's get it.
No, never shine doing what I've shown, never free, never me. So I dug the Unforgiven.
One more time. Just gotta get the Unforgiven again. There we go.
Never free, never me. So I dug the Unforgiven.
Fucking great picture. You are the coolest, Lars.
Thanks, dude.
Lars Ulrich's favorite magazine because it has large-breasted women. He also likes the Best of Busty, which comes out annually.
You didn't bring any magazines for James.
Yeah, I did. Oh, no. Torso, Honcho, Inches. Me and Bob Rock used to read this while they were making
Here's
Slippery
John
When
Bonjour's magazine. He left it here when he was the last time.
No, these are Jason's magazines. Uncut and Play Guy. In fact, this Jason.
See, look, there's an ad for the studio in here. There's an ad for the studio in Uncut.
You want to watch this Madonna pornographic video?
Yeah.
No. Why do you bring all this stuff by?
Go to the road, man.
Let me go from the top. Let's do this first verse.
Say a prayer, little one, don't forget my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, one within, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman will come.
Say your prayers, little one.
Just try it like that.
Say your prayers, little one, don't forget my son.
We're having fun here, okay? This is fun, James. Regular voice. Yeah.
Keeping one eye open,
Same delivery.
sleep with one eye open.
Cool, let's do it.
This track.
I'll tuck you in, one within, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman will come.
Believe that. Oh my, she's actually doing that? Oh.
That's just the FBI warning.
Look at that. That's as close. No wonder.
Donna Bush, you'll ever see on
This is Madonna's new image. It's great. I love it.
Madonna erotica.
Madonna always takes chances. It's so good. Look at this.
The Tent of Doom. For guitars, to kind of keep the close crunch, the tightness, we had to build this kind of a tent thing, which was basically some foam walls and some U-Haul blankets and, all that.
Now that I like. He does get that Hetfield God sound.
Hey!
Okay.
Bob Rock. We worked really good in thickening up all our sounds, especially guitar-wise. At least a little more down here, or a little mid-crunch. He was, exactly kind of what I was looking for.
His stepbrother played drums, and they would have a little band out in the garage, and I think he got inspired by that. Everybody starts out in the garage, and either it fades away or it becomes something good. We originally started him on the piano when he was little, and his sister and him both took, and he ended up with a guitar. A good friend of his played guitar and taught him how, and I think he did a nice job. I was just listening in there what you were cutting, and he's really improved in the guitar playing. Instead of the power chords, I think he's getting into a little instrumental and good guitar. I like that.
Bob and James are there doing James' shit, and then they have this closet down the hallway. No, I'm sitting here listening to all the takes off the floor and trying to make some basic notes and trying to, just get an idea of where the best performance is and where the best shit is from the takes.
I have asked Secretary of State Baker to request that the United Nations Security Council meet to formulate the necessary arrangements for this war to be ended. This suspension of offensive combat operations.
The other part of the process of getting the drums together is the drum editing part of it. You sit down and you got 20, 30 takes of songs. Go film him or something. Go see that what he's doing. How he's putting pieces together. Isn't that exciting? Basically, Randy Razorblade, a brilliant engineer. He would then basically sit and cut the tape together. That way you find the bits that have the most spunk and the most vibe and the most attitude to it. We have about 250 fills for this song.
If you know anybody that needs a couple fills.
Yeah, if you know anybody, we have drum fills for sale.
We could have used some of these fills about 4 months back.
That's Jason.
Yeah, we gang up on Bob Rock.
What do you got? Paul, he had a name check. You were just one of the Piolas? And
That was the final thing, yeah. They thought, since we were so, we didn't get anywhere, basically, so they thought, well, let's make this guy the front man, and I'm sure all the chicks will go fucking gaga after they see him. Consequently, it didn't work either.
Bob used to be a woman.
Look at the tough guy.
Nice hair color.
Did your makeup? Bob Rock looked like 10 years ago. Notice only one chin. Woo. Looks like. How come?
Clip on a great.
How come this guy's on the side by himself? Was he like the leader or the?
Yeah, he's the leader.
He told you what to do? That girly looking guy? That's bad though.
No fucking way.
You look like my mom.
Good thing there's no record player here, or else it'd get really ugly.
I think you can put him down now. I'm kind of like, someone else.
Check us out, man. We're mobile. Yeah, everybody talks about us selling out and thinking that we're done here and we can't write music anymore and that. They're gonna find out they can't predict what we do.
I had one bass and it was electric bass, and wherever I happened to be, I just, and I'd have to hear it, so I hit it really hard, beating the crap out of it. Now it's part of my style when we play. Bob and Randy couldn't hear the actual noise that was coming out of the speakers. The pick sound on the bass was interfering with what they were hearing come out of the speakers. So they had to put a wall of foam in front of me so that they didn't hear the pick sound, and they only heard the bass sound out of the speakers out in front.
Got the wall foam there, guys.
Takes 10 inches of foam to keep him back.
He's the toughest guy.
On this album, we really went after a rhythm section, an actual rhythm section, like it's supposed to be, like everybody else has known about for a long time, but we're just not realizing it or something.
Lay back that backbeat. Wait for it.
his part. Now that all the fucking big brains are here.
Which part might that be?
What he's gonna play over the riff.
I don't like it. Why do you like that?
Because it mimics the part that's coming right after it.
That's why I like it. I kind of dig it too. That's why I do like it.
Really? Really? I mean, we can do it that way. No, it sounds good, man. I think it's ignoring the dynamics of the song. That's what I'm saying. You're ignoring it. Even your toms don't come thundering like, you know, they're coming in like kind of, they got lots of feel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The bass should be with them, right? Maybe doing the same part, but just not fucking boo, 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 boo. That's what I'm saying.
Again, right into the groove.
Okay, Jay.
Okay, let's try this, Jason.
Okay!
We went through a bunch of different basses and all different configurations of amplifiers, and Bob just helped me along the way and saying, you know, what does the bass sound we're out to achieve here? What's going to work with the guitars? What's going to work with the bass drums and not kill them?
That's a huge fucking lick.
Because the guys in Anthrax and Megadeth would just like tease them so much if it was melodic and nice, right?
Where's my goddamn food? This is fucking horrible.
Go crazy, Metallica, yay!
What? Look,
Best
we
metal
won.
performance. Stone Cold Crazy, Metallica.
Excited about going to do some singing in Vancouver?
I'm real excited.
I got a chill.
I think everybody kind of got a little burnt in L.A. Doing about that, huh? Bob really needed, like, just a change of, like,
I guess they used to be right.
just surroundings for, like, a few weeks.
I want everything to stop.
So I went up to Vancouver for a couple days. I would sing some songs and do, you know, little guitar things here and there. Right across from the strip joint, too.
It's nice to be in Vancouver out of shithole LA, but lots of things to do at night.
That's a real good Vancouver Tuesday. Catch the evening shift at the 5.
That's the number 5 orange. The strip club down the street I was telling you about. Right.
Yeah.
We're working all the time.
You wouldn't know about that.
We slave away and never go out for food. Never go out for
Fucking Hetfield, come on. You're recording a goddamn album. What the fuck?
He's here. Well,
I'm tired of you coming out here and fucking looking at trees.
No,
I'm tired of this nature trip you've been on ever since you started this album.
Peace, brother. Tone it down. Can I try this dress?
I can't fuck around anymore.
Back in hell.
It got fun, actually, for a little while in the studio, experimenting with things. I've tried a bunch of different shit, you know. Certain amps, like old thing, the Supro that Jimmy Page was using and shit. Some 12-string stuff, you know, sitar thing on Wherever I May Roam. That's just the cool thing about guitar, you can kind of get a little wild with it.
Oh, those are fine. It's just going back to the D with a little frost. Frost.
rocking.
I'm buying it now.
Let's listen to both of them and decide which one sounds best. I think that's what we should do, is we should do the frowns, and then we should try and get something that is a little more, got a little more of a different sound. So it really sticks out, maybe even like the Leslie 12 string, just like we talked about yesterday.
Oh, he followed him. God.
Look what I did to my shirt. This was a white shirt when I came in here this morning.
Oh, God, help.
You're my mask, you're my cover, my shelter. You're my mask, you're the one who's blamed. Do my work, do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deeds, but you're the one who's shamed.
James and Bob flew up there, did some vocals, guitar overdubs and stuff. I came in towards the end of it and helped along with a bunch of production things.
It's James's fault, Lars. It's James's fault, man.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm here. Let the recordings begin. Everything that's been put down the last 4 days, you can erase it. I'm here. Let the real shit start.
Have you lost your ticket? Did they make you bend over, man?
They're going to do it with that Hetfield guy. Yeah, we didn't get him, so we're going to get you instead.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got an idea.
Cool. So where we going?
She did. Ow, I don't know. Hey, what? The jacket.
Room service.
Don't you ever be better? The excesses of Vancouver just kind of got to me last night.
Kind of sounds like Emerson, Lake and Palmer, doesn't it, right there?
Well, Lars, huh? You happy we're in the digital age, huh?
I can't wait till I to play drums.
That's the next album. You just gotta play them
Show
once.
him the songs, we'll go out drinking, come back 3 months later, the album's done.
That's it. That's it.
I come into the studio one morning, there's a fucking table like from here to Gibraltar that has like, you know, like tambourines and wood things and shit and things that, you know, you shake and, I mean, just things you just hit with sticks and with iron and things that clap. I mean, just any kind of sound you could ever imagine.
also think of the impact if that solo was just over the banging bit and it was a total fucking shredder. And then you came back and then there was another little bit of vocal and the guitar thing that goes. You're building this build, and you finish up. That's cool dynamic.
Hetfield's house. Ideas for guitar solos can come from anywhere. I mean, from any instrument, from any sort of rhythm, from hearing a piece of music, like maybe classical music, and you'll hear a little melody and you'll think, that would go really good in a guitar solo.
I think probably what it'll probably end up being is maybe that with a Marshall or something. A combo.
Hey, let's try it.
We're going to try everything all at once.
And turn everything up and play that way.
So I think that would be number 2.
Great.
Try another guitar.
More crappy fucking photos from Halifax. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
成功しない状況で、その辛い状況での制作活動みたいなところがエネルギーを生んでいたっていうことが以前はじゃああったと思います。
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
If I die before I wake.
If I die before I wake.
Pray the Lord my soul to take.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
He's hungry.
What did I do wrong?
Excellent.
Need to breathe.
Yeah, it's better when you don't breathe.
It's better when you don't breathe.
It's got a little more anxiety to it.
Let's don't do a yeah. A yeah at the end. Do something else. Woman.
All right.
Okay.
Child.
Fire woman. Here we go.
Something's wrong, something like heavy not tonight, and the other's the way. To the war, to the lies, to the dragon's fire, anything that will fight. Whoa!
I'll work out a few things, then go over to the studio, and check my guitar sound, make sure it's the same sound that it was the previous day, because things have a way of changing overnight. Mics get bumped, someone might tweak a knob or something, inadvertently.
What, the sound isn't great?
Speaker's rattling, so they're out there fixing it right now. I mean, it sounds good, but I can hear the rattle when we play it solo.
That speaker is not happening.
Why don't you try hooking up the small one?
James fucked it up.
The small one. How do you do that?
Playing through it?
I can't believe it. Maybe that's no. Ow! I got shot! Man, when I touch that, I get shot.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
It's not like
what good advice?
Don't touch it. Do it.
You're not touch it and put your foot in the
water.
Man, you have to stop that up.
Is that piss?
No.
Okay, hold this guitar.
Did you piss?
Do you think I staged that electrocution?
Well, fucking everybody knows that there's
Song for the Unforgiven came about pretty much through trial and error and, you know, creative tension.
Is there any way we can think it up just like a touch?
Okay, well, let's go back to your regular sound then. Because I want to do the solo. I don't want to fuck around with sounds. I'll put it through an amp later.
What do you suggest? Suggest that he leaves and comes back?
It's like he's got to fucking eat, sleep, and breathe this fucking solo until it's done. Like fucking James put time into nothing. Songs like these deserve that. It doesn't need fucking flash.
It's not his style. You know, if he was gonna play something like that, it might take him 6 months.
You can't have fucking the things that he's got going on in his fucking life and try and do this. But it's just hard to fucking sit here and fucking, because it ain't gonna happen, because he's got a guy sitting down his neck. He's got to put some time into this one.
He's not going to work on it.
Oh, so just let's slap on anything. That's what you're saying.
No.
So what do you suggest?
I didn't suggest anything.
After many years of experience working with some of the finest guitarists ever to bless fucking music, one of the first things that happens when a guitar player hasn't done his homework is he goes, "This sound ain't working for me, man. I just can't get into this sound." Just thought I'd let you know. Okay? The Bob Rock School of Production. Remember what I said about guitar players that don't do their homework? Never, just remember that.
Hey man, I do my homework. I do, man. It just doesn't work when I'm in the studio.
You know, like, it's like, crackle, boom, da-da-doom-doo, da-da-doom-doo. You know, it's fucking...
Let him do his thing.
You know what I mean? It's like it should play off what's there. Going up high is just like... Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Where do you go?
I guess what I'm trying to say, he starts up there and then goes down, and all the shit you said right there is great shit, but I don't see it being any less great if it comes in bar 2 instead of in bar 1.
But what I'm saying is build rather than blow your load, bring everybody down, and then build it up again. I'm just saying let's fucking get guttural and build it to a peak, because that's why there's the strings and all those changes at the end.
Why can't it start here and go like that?
Yeah, that's my school of thought. Grab them and like take them to this other place and then really take them to a higher plateau. Fuck man, sound new age.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Impress me.
You got his permission.
Do whatever you want, Kirk. You agree with him? Go for it, man.
Come on, let's cut the shit and start working.
Cut to the chase and fucking play, okay?
All right, man.
Now that you've, warmed up, let's hear the fucking Guitar Player of the Year solo.
Pretty much the type of guitar solo I've been trying to do for the last 5 or 6 years. And I'm really proud of that.
With these songs, there was a lot more breathing space, and there was a lot. The vocals really had to take over in a lot of the songs, and a lot of the songs were based on vocal lines and things.
Can you say fuck on the radio? Sure.
Took all this time with the drums and guitar and everything, you know. Okay, here's the deadline. We got this much space left to do vocals. It's like, go, you know. So we're gonna do vocals first in the next album. Yeah. Work around them, man.
In late May of '91, we packed up and basically moved the operation over to A&M Studios, finishing up some vocal tracks and doing odds and ends that just weren't really done yet. We would be mixing about 75% of the time there. The mixing process is where you take every separate individual track that you've recorded and basically you mix the whole thing together. At that point in time, you can make the record sound completely fucking different. You can fuck with everything. EQ-wise, echo-wise, you can balance it, you can pan it, you can put it to the left, you can put all these chambers on it, you can do all this kind of stuff that just radically fucks with the whole thing, and I think that we all had a really fine idea of just what was best of this fucking thing that we were doing. You know, get some big fat fucking drums in there and put just layers of massive fucking rhythm guitars and have this bass just kind of pounding. And that middle 8 guitar section, I think those accents in the second half of it, that could be a little more accent.
What? The drum accents? Okay.
It's nice to have a breather there.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this one without it?
The snare thing kind of bugs me.
Yeah. Peace, you know.
So when the next section
shoot it
is
down.
not as loud.
Idea.
Shoot it down in flames.
Told you to not fuck around!
Take that one out too. Which one?
That little reverb.
Only I want a little more kick and make sure that first ga is up, okay?
On the drums? On the snare?
No, on the guitar.
Oh,
Ga. Okay, and a little more kick. There you go. Okay. Probably the biggest song of your career, right there. The first song I heard.
Yeah, that's true. Cashmere of the 90s.
couple arguments between Lars, me, and Bob. You know, Bob gave up too easy though.
Lars, what is your problem?
I don't
The
have a
heavy
problem.
guitars aren't loud enough.
Okay, he walked in and said dynamics. When they come in, you don't sense that the heavy guitar is coming.
Right, they're not loud enough.
The rest of the shit.
They're not loud enough. What is the problem?
You could start by taking.
I don't want to take the other things down because when those things were down, when I heard them, there was nothing there. It needs to be up. Those things need to be up during the shots. It goes bum, bum. It's not bum. Bum. It sounded stupid, so I turned them up because it's the only thing there. It's the only piece of music in those shots, besides the drums and the bass. So they turned them up. So the next section has to come in strong. It does come in strong. The only thing that doesn't come in strong is the guitars. James was in a car. Isn't that what it sounded like? Did it sound like Metallica? No, it didn't. It didn't even sound close. The guitars aren't loud enough. I'll let you guys duke it out on this one because frankly I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of arguing.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You're not tired of arguing.
I'm sick and fucking tired of arguing.
Well,
That's it. Everybody sits around going, I think the drums should be a little bit louder. I think the guitar should be a little bit louder. Oh, that lead's not loud enough. Time for me to solo now. And you just listen to it over and over and over again until you've, found the places where you want to boost certain things and where you want to bring voices in different spots and, strings in bigger and different things like that. It's a very, very time-consuming process. Everybody wants to make sure that it sounds good as a unit.
One more song done. One more puss added to the wall.
mastering of a record is the process where after you've mixed down on like a digital master, you then make production masters, and they cut the lacquers that they print the CDs and make records from and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool process. So how does all the EQ shit done sound?
Sounds really good. It's pretty minimal. It's just a little bit in the bottom, as in about 100 cycles, but that varies from tune to tune. And it's all in the mid-range, and it's all 1 or 2 dB.
Nothing in the high top?
No. It's pretty in line. It sounds really good.
Cool.
I fuck this, I fuck that, I even fuck the school girls. Why, so what? So what? So what? So what? You boy, the fuck? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
When the album came out, we were kind of a little bit nervous, you know. I knew I was. I didn't know how the people would react to it, you know. I didn't know how our fans would react to it because it's a bit different.
Then on Saturday, the band let thousands of fans at Madison Square Garden listen to their as-yet unreleased album, simply called Metallica. Here's a taste of the band's weekend.
Metallica came to Madison Square Garden, but not to perform. Instead, they gave away 19,000 free tickets for fans to come here and listen to their new album, which won't be in stores till August 12th. Do you feel ripped off that they're not going to play?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The tickets are free.
Usually, listening parties are held so a room full of music business insiders can listen to their new product. But tonight, everyone was invited, and it probably sets a record for being the largest listening party ever.
This is a very weird experience, you know, just being in an arena like this, 15,000 people in there or whatever. It's just like, we can't go up and play, We're kind of like walking around here backstage. Well, what do we do now, you know? Plus, we haven't played for like 14 months, and we're literally like out of shape. The other annoying thing is that our album played the Garden before we did.
Metallica is now on their way to drummer Lars' hometown of Copenhagen, Denmark. That's where they'll kick off their European tour. Metallica will be back on these shores for a tour in October.
What we have here is a duplicating slate, and through an electrical magnetic process, we're putting the music on the cassette tape.
Here's the CD monoliner. They're running a new Metallica release. We're actually molding the CD in polycarbonate and spin coating it and covering it with a protective coating of clear vinyl. This is the final stage of the CD operation, the packaging it. What this machine is doing is taking an empty jewel case and opening it, putting a bottom inlay in it, inlay card on the bottom, and then the retainer tray is being put in on this end.
Come to LA soon, guys. We'll miss you. Peace.
So far, represented ourselves very well, I think, with the videos that we released. And there's been different feelings and different vibes from each one. I mean, they're very unique to themselves and very individual, each one of them. You start to become more accustomed to what takes place and all the people that are involved, and start understanding a little bit better what is supposed to happen.
15-minute break. When I'm out of condition, it doesn't just fuck me up, it fucks everybody else up.
Top one was less, Martin. Top one was Ron.
Earlier when we went for the first one, I got a little excited, and I just think I was just pounding metal too hard. And, you know, where there's life, there's hope.
Roll sound.
All the videos have come out pretty cool, show different sides of us, and or at least on the Sandman one, everyone was putting in their idea. You know, I got this nightmare where I'm following him. You know, there were some pretty wild nightmares that came out that should not ever be seen by anyone. Like this, you know, the Skinner tune. Talk fishing, that's okay, you know. Talk business, fuck off. You know, they like to go home, you know. Got some really good friends at home, and they make you feel good, you know. It's like, shit, I'm home, and, you know, no talking about the fucking business or nothing, you know. Try and relax. But, you know, they like me for, you know, who I am, not the fucking band shit.
The final product, the album, was far and above my expectations from the first time I heard James and Lars' demos. It was a feeling of accomplishment, a very big feeling of accomplishment, and a good boost for my pride personally as well.
We all confide with each other, and we're all honest with each other. And we all realize, you know, how much this really means to all of us. Because this whole thing, this whole Metallica thing will be with us, you know, to our dying day.
If you had told me 10 years ago when we put out Kill 'Em All that in 1992 we'd have a record that sold almost 9 million copies worldwide, that, I mean, I asked you what kind of drugs you on and asked you if you'd share some of them with me, because, I mean, I don't know, let's just face it, I mean, there wasn't a lot of people that thought this kind of shit was going to happen with this band Metallica.
Acapella. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get out of here with that fucking thing.
This whole documentary is just going to be Bob pointing at the camera saying, turn it off. You're supposed to, like, pretend it's not here.
Furthermore, is this on? Furthermore, you bad guys better fucking use this.
You're on the damn phone or fucking around.
Film crew chasing us around. Well, I've gotten very used to it.
You guys are fucking boring, man.
It's over, man.
Hey, over here.
If you guys would entertain us a little
Hey,
bit,
over
then
here.
we'd be so fucking boring.
Hey, man.
You fucking use the goddamn phone lines for your fucking long-distance phone calls to your fucking butt buddies over in fucking Brooklyn.
I was calling Japan. What do you mean, Brooklyn?
Is that what you guys are, a film crew? Right when we started making this record in October of 1990, we get a phone call from our manager. It's like, well, maybe we should document all this shit. It's like, sure, okay. If he had let us in on what kind of hell that we would actually be going through, like, for the next year and a fucking half, it was like maybe we'd have second thoughts about it. This is them filming. Oh,
This is them being exciting as
We're done with that. I gotta worry about that anymore. Oh, you know, having you guys track us down and try to dig into us a little bit and get it on. It's been a cool thing. I mean, really to look back on the stuff and see what happened and see how stupid we were in spots and how cool we were in others.
All right, Thrash, come on.
No! Oh!
Dicks. Fuckers. You guys are fuckers. Assholes.
How do you feel about having a film crew follow you around?
Fuckers. Well, you know, Hey man, we're busy making a fucking movie. You're laying down an important kick-ass riff that you'll probably forget or never play as good again, and he trips over your guitar chord.
I hate that fucking camera, man. I hate that camera.
What the hell?
I can't believe you motherfuckers. You fucking lay around, talk
Hey,
about
what's your
phone,
cunty,
watch
fagging
TV,
language?
and then when you guys get fucking. Hey! And then when you guys get fucking bored, you start filming. You're fired.
Been preparing for tonight's Metallica concert for quite a while now. I understand they have 2 jail cells ready tonight. No alcohol.
Security is tight and the guard is up. We have to intervene.
Risking everyone at the door. That's exactly right. 240 security guards.
It's easy for you to say. We have to intervene. Prepared.
We won't be next.
Watch your ears.
That's right.
We want something really hard, you fucking cocksucker.
Metal show. Yeah, going out on the road is always fun. Visit cities, go wreck them, and leave. Yeah.
Look at John, man. Fucking team player. Hey, John, slow down. Slow down, John. Slow down.
This time around, we really wanted to fuck with the concept of arena rock. We came up with a stage that was definitely different than what any other bands have done. The concept of playing every song in a different formation, a different setup, drums moving around, James moving around, all this different shit. Snake pit, kids in the middle. We just wanted to challenge the ways that people see fucking arena rock shows.
But the energy level when we play is incredible. I was talking to a fan who said we were a band that gave out this energy and the audience was receiving it and then giving it back to us. And we were receiving it through our heads and channeling it through our guitars again, back out at them. It's like this circle of energy going. I shouldn't neglect to say that he also told me he was on acid.
The snake pit in the Newsted for this last tour was definitely the coolest idea we've ever come up with. The oneness with the crowd really came into play there because every time you knew that you were going to be able to get that energy thing back, or you look right down there and reach your hand out and there's somebody to reach their hand out to you, exchange some sweat and some whatever, something that you could set your feet down and go, yeah, there's my buds right there.
Check it out. It's pretty cool, yeah. It's kind of like...
Hey, just want to thank you guys for getting me through some tough times. I've been listening since '85.
I see a definite surrealist influence in here. around the time of 1920s impressionists. Kirk, high quality art.
Okay, cool. Anyway, this movie starts 20-25 minutes. Just check it out, and we'll be back in 25 minutes, okay? So have a good time. Keep it together, all right? Thank you.
Be seen with those guys as least as possible.
When it's done,
Motherfucker.
it's done, we're gonna come out and kick your ass all fucking night. How does that sound, huh? Okay, we'll see you out there in a few minutes, Cincy. Hang on, all right? While I'm sitting there trying to say all that shit after you walk out, you're showing the fucking thing with all the eels coming out of that chick's pussy on the TV.
Sergeant, to move out of the seats, can you move the seat? You're in jail. Okay, well, I can say fuck, right? You've said it 20 times already.
Just don't get your dick out on stage, basically.
You say you're no bringing people out of the seats. What's going on?
They want to get closer and closer. Soon they'll be up on stage, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Don't incite the same kind of riot that the Who had here.
Yeah. Oh, I was planning on it. What a bummer.
No, none of this either tonight. All right, gonna have a good one? Hey! Start it!
can do a few more. Can I do a few more, man? Rocking crowd. Forgot to play the Who song, though.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
They actually did it.
They were some loud motherfuckers. They really were.
People try.
We won't get fooled. We won't get trapped on again.
People try to run us down. Cincinnati, squish them all.
Where are you? Under my feet.
Huh? No, that's 4 gigs in a row. That was fucking silent. Energy, man, and fucking it was
Boomy as shit. Plus, Unforgiven, my bass went out.
They were so fired up. Like all the fuckers on the sides.
Check this out.
Where'd that come from?
That's from pounding on my guitar so much.
Sick. Good cheat tickets.
Huh?
A lot of fucking chicks. Looks like 50-50. That's the sign of making it. There's 50 fucking % chicks out in the house.
There's 50 chicks.
Well, there's 50 chicks.
50 chicks.
Oh!
15,000 guys.
50 guys to 15,000 chicks. So, what did we learn from that? Going into it was cool.
Going into it, but yeah.
But the way you just stopped, sat down and shit was fucking cool.
Position myself. I sat
I know, I saw that.
But
Maybe we gotta come up with a better ending and a better segue into bells.
Just at least where there's a power chord. There's something like go bam, 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 bam.
I was thinking right away, instead of me starting the kick drum thing, right away start the intro to bells like ba 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 boom, like do that about twice, and then or a couple of times, and then do the kick drum thing and get them going, and then continue it. Because I think if they know what song it is and shit, they might be a little more, instead of just clapping along to a kick drum that they don't know where the fuck is going, you know?
Do like 3 times.
yeah, I do.
And let the last one fade.
Hang. Come on, all you motherfuckers.
I think it's cool.
And the master. And it does that thing, you're screaming over it or something. You can't hear it.
I don't go any longer than master.
The last 3 gigs I seen he fucking, every night he stands and fucking yells at you and points at you. I'm thinking he's looking into the camera to
Master. You do a hell of a long thing. It covers up the...
I think you do that too.
Nice. Cool.
You keep forgetting.
it's so, we still like it.
No, it's metal.
No, I do that late. Also, sick. Kind of comes out of their forehead. You know, like in the movies, shit. It's kind of and raises out of their skin like transformation shit or something. Pretty scary. But those guys don't. They don't understand.
They told me
Come to them later. Like probably when they're about 40 or something. If they live to live. They're about to be 40 and then they'll realize really where it's at, you know. But it's okay because I put up with them. I have to. You know, it's for the kids.
It's only my guitar and him.
further advancement of Kirk Harris.
Be one fucking seat anywhere that would fucking make it.
The fire marshal wouldn't let us go down any further to the back of the stage. We wanted to release those seats themselves. That was it. Those were the other 500 seats. It was done.
All paid. Luxurious, huh? Ice cold. James? Let's get the hat.
What do you do about it?
Istanbul, man. Can you tell?
Yeah, we're world travelers, motherfucker.
I was wondering.
Hello, girls. Morning. Yeah, I'm glad I was dressed.
I want a Metallica autograph because my brother is 14 years old and he's gone through a lot in his life and Metallica really means a lot to him. He's got all the tapes, and Metallica's music really helps him get through. I heard about the concert on the radio one day when I was cleaning.
Good morning.
So bitches. God damn it. You have no fucking privacy out here. Make yourself useful. Start packing.
We just got the new album, and
Okay, man. Take care, alright? Alright, yeah, alright.
Oh, that was Bob Rock. He's doing fine. And I had to apologize to him for the other day in the Grammys not mentioning his name, which I felt really bad about.
Wanna help me pack?
Your bag's in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Fuck you. How am I gonna clean this up in 10 minutes?
We'll give you 15.
Huh?
if I could get him an autograph, make the kid, it would make his day. Because he's feeling really bummed out about not going and everything.
The huge big winner.
Room service. Had a sandwich and a grapefruit. $38.
Hey! I had caviar omelet. Sandwich and grapefruit from across the road.
I didn't get anything in the custard. We're a live band. We love playing live. So the road is home for us pretty much.
We got to go Anchorage to Phoenix to Mobile to Syracuse to Charlottesville, Michigan, that kind of thing. We really hit all four corners of the states on this one.
A solid fucking year was touring in America, and not a lot of people did.
But winning the Grammy this time around it felt right, This one really felt like, fuck, we deserve this fucking thing, We've been sweating in the studio 8 months, worked fucking hard on it, and it felt good, to win this one. But they're still in the closet.
Ho, 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 ho! Couldn't they give us a few more minutes after that? Anyway, let's get on with it. Thank you. You want a job? Let's see. I think the first thing we got to do is, obviously, like you guys were expecting, we got to thank Jethro Tull for not putting out an album this year, right?
What's the magic word, man? I knew you could smell like
89-43, which is completely clean.
89-43? What?
Cool. Congratulations. Congratulations on the Grammy, gentlemen. It was a beautiful thing.
Nice. We're doing it for you.
You guys were fucking huge on national TV. You didn't say fuck once.
They didn't give us a chance.
That fucking cut us off. I was gonna go up to the mic and say, fuck George Bush.
Huh?
Pat Buchanan is a Nazi.
Two Nazis. Saw Jason somewhere.
Jason is making sandwiches to take back to the hotel room because he's too cheap to order room service. Does it every night. You watch him every night, good stuff. Food's in the bag. Ask him about it.
Jason? Kirk can't afford room service?
Yes, it is.
Only gonna cross billions this year.
I got plans for those millions and it ain't for fucking sandwiches. You got that?
Save his money to become a slumlord. Slumlord in Walnut Creek.
My own country, that's really what I want. I'd like to have my own country. I was gonna buy like 300 or 400 acres somewhere, Idaho. It is because I'm a cheapskate, absolutely. And I'll be the first to admit it, but you know what? Well, who's to see who's laughing last?
What are you intending to play in Japan?
10 days.
10 days.
I'll do like 3 Budokans, 2 of the big Osakas.
Capsule, probably. What about Yokohama?
They want us to play Yokohama. But the thing is, if we get Japan in before Christmas, we take a really long Christmas break. We take like 3 weeks or so before Christmas, or over Christmas.
Right.
There's a festival in South America in February.
There's not $15.
Cross my palm.
$3, yeah. Only 3.
In the back line.
Oh, God.
Baby, I'm a rich man.
Let's get in some drugs. Time to meet the kids. What new exciting anecdotes do the kids have for me tonight? Only one way to find out. We shall see.
parents ever tell you?
Sorry, she was adopted.
Excellent show. Doesn't matter. Looking bad whether you're adopted or not.
Has anybody ever begged you?
We're growing a mustache?
No. So is it like true that Kenny Rogers is really in the front row at the Grammys watching you guys play?
Kenny Rogers? I don't know, but James Brown was, and B.B. King, and a lot of people there.
That is like, blows my mind. This is the first time I've ever been to a concert at all. And then... Oh yeah, that's good. I thought so. Maybe you found this to me.
We just had a week off. We played the Grammys and the sound was so shitty. It was good to get back on our shit again. Monitors they had in like car stereo.
You like playing here better than there? With the
Grammys, yeah.
Hey, whose idea was to have the pit and put all the guys in the pit?
You know, we wanted to put some people in there and everyone was going, fuck no, I can't work and all that shit. But, you know, we're going pretty good.
Congratulations on that award, too, huh?
Which award?
Last night.
What award?
I had it last time, too.
What? Do you have any of those murderer cards? The new ones with Jeffrey Dahmer? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Remarkable tonight.
Oh, well, thank you.
Friend of the videos.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Lars! Come on here, please. Lars!
It's like the first time I've ever seen him in 6 years. Both times it came to me, I was locked up. And like, this is like my dream come true, my once in a lifetime thing here. I'm shaking, I'm nervous.
Hello?
Wait, she thinks I'm one of the guys New Kids on the Block.
Oh my God, you are my high power, I swear to God.
Fuck.
Stutter butt, man.
How about if I just look at it for a while? Jesus,
I'll stop shaking. Oh my God.
Here you go, dear.
Can you start my shirt too?
Sure.
To Hella.
To Hella?
Yeah.
Okay, Hella.
My name's Ella, but everybody calls me Hella. Nice. I haven't seen you guys. This is my first time in 6 years. Yeah. I get a picture. I was locked up twice when you came. For assault and because I couldn't find a foster home or a shelter for me to go in. Oh my God.
Touch me.
Okay. This is like my dream. This is like, he could spit on me and I would still love it. I swear to God.
How much battery power? About 100 hours.
You guys are pretty funny.
Shut up. Definitely gotta have heavy metal.
You have a mouse in your fucking ear. Oh, that's your puss!
Hey, Dick, come here. There's this fucking Kiss cover band playing here. You know what? They're way better than fucking Kiss ever was. Keep checking out. Metallica!
We got to see all the things that were to be seen in Moscow. We went to Red Square, we went to the Russian White House, we went to Lenin's tomb, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then we had the concert, and it was pretty exciting. It's such a melodramatic place, you know.
Moscow, we're having some fun today!
That's not them? We're saying. Let's see. They have 16 people on that plane. They probably have a G4, don't they? Huh? What's the difference? What's this? G4, that's a G1. The G4 is same thing but a jet. Bon Jovi, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Sting, all these people who had this plane before. But they didn't have it in silver and black like we did.
We did the Dead a couple months ago, and they had that.
Who?
The Dead. They had the MGM plane, which is a thing.
The Dead had the MGM plane? Fuck!
God, that thing is huge.
That's what fucking Guns N' Roses had too.
Was that right? And the stewardesses are like 18 and... Oh, you'll get it next.
Huh? Why the fuck are we standing out here? Yeah, waiting for somebody that's not gonna show up who we don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about him. Let's go. Let's go!
Starship 71 Romeo Delta Bravo, Tower Fly, runway heading clear for takeoff.
You guys have a plane to play, don't you? That ain't fucking man. Styling on top of the fucking world, man. I'm taking my third level certification in scuba diving, and it's just like a bunch of book shit that you gotta go through. I was down in Bahamas last week doing all the shit in the water. We're at 93 feet, so we must be sitting right on top of it, huh? Sam's Cave? So, just like I'm back in school, I'm 14 years old, sitting here reading this fucking book and doing all this shit with fucking tables and numbers and fucking stupid little drawings and, you know.
I always shoot babies. Baby deers. Shoot the eggs. Shoot the eggs in the nest. That's real hunting.
It's 3 to 1 that it will happen, but it's down to a couple of factors that are out of my control. One is that James gets his guitar, his double neck guitar, which will be here by FedEx tomorrow, and the other is that Kirk learns the intro. So if those two things can happen by sound check tomorrow at 5:30, then I would say that world premiere Nothing Else Matters tomorrow in Cincinnati, definitely.
Nothing Else Matters tomorrow night.
That's a question. It's 3:14 and the manager's gonna come up any minute. Great. Louder.
Yeah. No way. I haven't even gotten the message. Got people at the front desk. They're dead. I haven't even gotten the message.
So for the last couple of days at various sound checks and stuff back east, we've actually been rehearsing it, and we're gonna throw it in one of the next few nights.
You got a big rock show.
Nothing else matters.
course I did, all last night. You get better at it now? Ask Lars.
So the thing is, I ain't gonna be able to control you in there.
It's still distorting up there.
Right there. Just the end bit.
What can you say about that, man? First attempt.
Just stays on the heavy sound right through.
Hey, that's the best we've ever pulled a new song off for the first night. I think.
Well, that was great, of course, but, you know, the other guys need to work.
Nothing else matters live. De der lige kom på single her i USA for i sidste uge på MTC og så videre. Så Cliff Bursty ringer til mig, at jeg skal komme i gang med at spille det her nummer, så vi ikke har spillet på hele USA.
Det er selvfølgelig lidt surt, hvis ikke folk kender.
Ja, nu kender de, og nu er det cool.
Så er det altså, I er ved at se det på.
Den store single i øjeblikket.
Og I kan da høre træskevalgelsen lejer.
On the hunt for a perfect deal. Great deal. Guitars. God, I love guitars. I must have bought 25 guitars on this tour. I basically use the same guitars on tour that I use in the studio. Whenever I see a guitar that's really, really cool, I just can't say no.
I formed that band and gave that band its name, and was in the band for about a year and a half or so before I left to join Metallica. I play like 8 or 9 different guitars on stage, and a lot of people ask me why I do that. For the most part, I'm just a guitaraholic. And I love guitars, and I love old beat-up pieces of shit. I love great brand new guitars. I love it all.
But it's great you're good luck with your degree. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks. Do these guys follow you around everywhere?
show, lots of kids, come up with shirts and stuff, or he signed his stuff, so the stuff's got Cliff's autograph on it and shit. Pretty fucked. Everyone still fucking remembers it.
Special guest sitting in tonight just happened to have the blues. Mr. James Hetfield from Metallica. How about a big round of applause?
Let me take you to the underworld. How you doing? My name's Eddie. I've been with the band since 1986. I'm on the sound crew, which means I fly the PA. I also take care of the underworld ambience, which consists of a few pictures, a little fun here and there. What I do is, I don't know her. Two blonde girls. Nice girl, she flew around. I don't know what that girl's doing. Now, I could fall in love with them. I'd marry all three of them. Drum solo, two sisters, and drum solo together. I figure if they could take the stick up to the logo, they get to keep the stick. If not, they gotta give it back and try again. Oh, I love these. Sisters, I like sisters. Nice. Mother, this is a mother. The daughter wanted backstage passes, and the mother would have done whatever it took. So, me being the type of guy I am, I asked them, and they said, yeah, I like these, store-bought. And this one here, she was a trooper. Everybody shot a wad on her. I mean, in the crew. Nice girl. This is me, weightlifting. Torpedo. This is what goes on every day. You know, find some girls, they come up and say, hey, we want to get wild. We say, come on under. We get them under here and see what happens, and it happens all the time.
It's Jason's birthday.
The whole thing would crumble.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Yeah, my 22nd birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
It's 1992. It's my 22nd birthday.
I joined the band when I was 15. Jason.
There you go, man.
I never say it's my birthday or nothing. I just try to play it down, but there's always pies in my face at the end. I always expect something from those guys. Although I can duck a few, man. I'm getting pretty good at ducking them.
I don't know if you guys know this shit, but it's fucking Jason's birthday today.
Really one of the things I enjoy very most. If I get a chance to play, like, there's just a couple things. I play basketball. When I get a chance, I know it sounds kind of silly to some people because they can do it every day, but that's one thing I always look forward to. Playing hoop, riding mountain bikes, and playing blues on the porch with my friends. I let Kirk touch it every once in a while when he comes over. If he's nice to me.
I ain't gonna be doing any of that shit for a long time because we've got a year and 2 weeks left of touring. We haven't even been out a third of this tour yet.
I sing the blues every night just because I gotta fucking hang around with fucking people. Alright? You know?
When do I get a chance to fucking rebut? We took this guy off the streets, man.
If you guys don't believe in any of this, man,
part of loving him means that he has to accept us for who we are.
Which is not easy, believe me.
And sometimes, just a bit much.
It was Phoenix. It was 1985. Metallica was touring with Wasp. And I went to see him at the State Theater in Phoenix. Bought a t-shirt, $14. Metallica t-shirt, wore it all the time. Right in front of us, stood right in front of Cliff for the whole show. Just studying, just watching him. I was in total awe. He was really naturally gifted. Just one of those people that kind of, created genius. I feel like that's what his mother told me. Actually, become closer and closer to his family as the years have gone by. And that's what she always said. It was the easiest place for you to come and try to fill in. I knew that a long time before anything ever happened to him. It was amazing. I first heard Kill 'Em All. was like a whole new thing for me, totally inspiration. But anyway, they had a lot to do with me a long time ago, and so it's kind of cool for me because I got to see it as an outsider and now as an insider, and I still can kind of keep that view of the person looking from the outside as well.
You know, I mean, we ended up playing about 170, 80 shows in America, which is one long motherfucking tour. We basically started in October. We started October 18th at Oakland Stadium, and the last show was like right at the end of September, which basically gives you like a full year of non-stop touring in America.
How's it sound out there, huh? Sounding all fucking right to you? Good. I'm gonna play some new crap now. You got the new one? Right on. This is a happy little one I'm sure you fucking all dig. Sad, that's rude.
AIDS benefit for Freddie Mercury that took place in, it was April 20th of '92 at Wembley. It was a very cool thing. I mean, the day was just a good feeling overall.
Freddie Mercury has always been one of my heroes, and this is a great way of saying goodbye to the guy. You know, whoever's playing. I mean, you've got Metallica here, you've got acts from every different variety of music here, and they're all playing because they had a great respect and love for Freddie.
And we just came to see Guns N' Roses and Metallica in Extreme.
It's about time this happened, you know. I mean, it's a shame that it had to be something like Freddie Mercury's death that started people really getting their heads together. I mean, it seems that until someone famous is affected by it, no one's going to be bothered about it.
I've arrived. We may leave now.
Hail taxi! Hail taxi! Hail taxi! What? Hail taxi! Hail taxi!
This tour is going to probably take us through early March, I would say. And then, see ya. Jock is one of the only bands stupid enough to stay out that long.
So we should get that one side of
She's coming up Channel Island. Apparently they're missing on stage as well. I want to go for you.
Just another fucking gig, isn't it? Huh? Just another fucking gig.
Okay, Kirk, give us some rhythm sound, please.
You know how sad but true? It usually sounds like, you know, like and you just kind of like the whole time, like that. You know, everybody in the crowd is just kind of like that. Well, not right. Just now it's kind of like, tear.
Rap.
We're making history here, you know. We're glad to be a part of it. We'll show them what's up. As long as we get some more volume, everything will be okay.
How you doing? Hanging out with some of the guys in Miami and shit a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I know.
It's cool, yeah.
I was sleeping.
We'll wake you up next time.
See that guitar? I was watching the video just the other night with that actual guitar in it. Oh, I'm touching it. I'm stroking the strings. It's Jimmy's guitar. How much for the guitar? Can I play it tomorrow on stage? Hooray! Can I set it on fire? Sorry.
James is actually singing a song with the Queen, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be lead singing. He's not even gonna be playing guitar.
What songs are you gonna be doing?
Still going.
Tony Iommi is going to play. Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath is going to play rhythm guitar. So James is up there with the three guys from Queen and Tony Iommi, so it's like he's drifting around on the clouds right now.
Well, that gig was really cool, but actually the rehearsal was a lot cooler, you know, because met them in a more relaxed atmosphere. I thought it was going to be a little rehearsal room, you know. It was a little bigger. There was a few more people there than I expected. I was already nervous as shit. You know, going in there, there's, you know, camera people and, you know, interviewing and shit going on. What you getting jam on?
We're doing Tell You All the Time, Brian, and 2 Dead Flatbird songs.
Which is clued in on the story there. Dead Flatbirds. As soon as I talked with the guys, they're really, really cool. Really mellow, really, you know, maybe relax right away. I walked in, I saw Tony Iommi standing over there. It's like, Tony, buddy. Hey, what are you doing here? Yeah. Are you jamming on a song with him? Yeah, I think I'm playing on that song that you're doing with him. What? Shit, all right, you know. Big axe, man.
Is this me over here?
You gotta turn this on the guy.
We leave London, how's that?
Please.
We'll all sit down and have a meeting. Did you guys talk about the stage?
We're going to announce this tour on May 11th. So we have 3 weeks on Monday. We have 3 weeks on Monday to get everything together.
See, you know, Brian and Tony together, you know, just standing there, you know, actually to see Tony play rhythm guitar, you know, which is what he, you know, he usually doesn't do that.
Slash is really into the thing with the pits.
Everybody's into it. It's a great idea, Lars.
You want to sell it to me, man.
It's 2 weeks.
Mexico for 3 days. Watch your step, man. Who are you, anyway?
Slash's liquor roadie.
I mean, I know how to turn the amps on, but then it's
the standby thing that gets it.
Well, no, there's something else. It's got them split into different channels. And I'm like, I've done it before. I have done it.
The problem Axel had with that one thing with the pits was that he thought that it went out too far. I stayed out of that conversation. That's between James and Slash, and I think we're going to try and see if we can get James and Slash together.
No, do you think that Slash was into it then?
He just has to convince Axel, right?
I just have like.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I think I'm going to
Push it on me, Dick.
If you're going to be part of something that could be considered political, at least the AIDS issue is probably the one that's the closest to home for like everybody in rock and roll. And I have a lot of respect for the guys in Queen, and it just seemed like something really cool to be part of. We were certainly happy to lend our name to it.
We just come up from the train. From Hamburg to see Metallica.
A, B, and C to the right, please. We came down here just to see Metallica.
Scotland.
Just on a Ben's contribution to music hall.
Love of my life you live on, and I'll never be forgotten.
Yeah, we didn't do this ourselves. But we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good day. Right, mate. The best guitarist did it well, so.
No peace, no privacy, and our dressing room is right next to Spinal Tap.
Hi, Lars. Good to see you. Take it easy.
Should've quit you, baby. Long time ago. Should've quit you, baby. Going on down to Mexico. What are you doing?
I'm doing this like
Pull that note, you just do that.
That's basically.
Slow down, and then
You can still play it. I can fade out that note in the studio like that. I can just say it. Where? Next to the thing that's right out in the studio.
Shit, business. Ooh! Hey, somebody was an eye.
It's all fun and games till someone loses an eye.
Stop.
Ryan, what's the cue for us to start? John. Three times Grammy winner.
Award winners, please welcome Metallica.
that's, I think, kind of a good way to get this age thing across to them here in the show.
Great to see you back here today, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Terrific.
Back to you, David.
Hey, Dick, let's go.
He's going to use it in the mix now. He thinks we have to wait for him.
Okay, guys.
You know, such an innocence with those Queen guys still that, you know, Brian, you know, come over. Oh, have you ever seen this pedal here? The little, you know, well, check it out. Come over here and look at it. You know, he's playing with it and shit. You know. Yeah, I didn't want to tell him. Yeah, I got one of them. Right? You know.
Walked around with, like, my hands stretched out, basically. Hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I've been a big fan of you, you know, for 20 years. Just like all these people from Elton John to Robert Plant to David Bowie to, like, so many cool people were there. Sounded great. They were all sitting in their dressing rooms laughing at us while we were playing, going, how the fuck did these guys sell 5 million records? Why are they even here? Sitting fucking saying that shit behind our backs, and then they come and go, oh, that sounded lovely, the drums sounded great. Fuck you.
It was weird not having a guitar. I pulled my dick out, but probably wouldn't have went over too good on the TV.
Wait a minute, you're not Metallica? I'm not dressed yet. What have you done with our heroes? Never mind, I'm not that interested anymore.
We've got a bone to pick with these two. You know, it's called Black Album. It's called Black Album. Now, where did the idea come from to do an all-black album, Metallica representatives?
To me, it's sort of a sort of an underhanded left-wing tribute.
It's an homage dressed up as a...
Or a homage. As a woman.
Or a homage, yeah. Dressed up as a woman, yeah.
Where's men as a homage?
Well, I'll tell you
to me, if it had been a really piss-poor album, then we would have gotten right ticked off, you know.
Because they would have thought it was art.
It was a decent album, didn't sell badly, so we figured, we took it as a tribute. No, it's got a great snake, it's got the name of the band on it too. I mean, you can't miss. If we had done that, we might have sold more copies.
Not their snake.
And the name Metallica might have helped. Of course, if we could put the name Metallica on our albums, we'd have no problem.
By the way, sorry for mispronouncing it on the MTV Awards, but I was just so flustered.
English was not his mother tongue.
No, my mother's tongue.
Yeah, let's not talk about his mother's tongue, if you don't mind.
Oh, God, got the loo again. It makes me think E minor, B, A, C, C7.
We're going on a tour. We don't have a list of dates, but we're doing, what, 25 of them?
We're doing about 25 stadium dates across North America and Canada. We start July 17th and go till about the second week of September.
The Guns N' Roses tour in the summer of '92 was something that I was definitely looking forward to, I must assure you. Metallica, at that point, was a fine-tuned machine.
The fact that you got basically the two biggest bands in the hard rock genre out there doing this kind of thing together just is a real fucking first. And they basically got a call and said, look, are we going to make this happen next summer or what? And we said, yeah, date and place, let's get on with it.
Metallica, baby! Bring me the fire!
And drum solo. I figure if they could take the stick up to the logo, they could keep it sick.
We're trying to get backstage right now, but we're not having any luck. Because the roadies are being assholes. They want favors.
They'll come up to you and say, would you like a backstage pass? Yes. Sure, I would love to meet the band, hang out with the band.
We don't want to like do anything. We're not going to degrade ourselves like that.
Exactly, that's gross.
I'm not going to go into any post offices with my gun anymore.
That's good. That's a positive step forward. I like that.
No more wiping people out in McDonald's.
I like that too.
And to get all the logistics together, the fucking stage, the who gets what, the try and keep it 50-50, co-headlining this and that.
Then fine. We always told attitude, we don't care what it costs to bill us for. So that's the Guns N' Roses attitude. I'm only making you aware of it.
Why don't we just all go in with the dress and bend over and let us have him fuck us to the fucking every night before we go on stage?
Fucking all these interviews have been saying, well, we both get to play as long as we fucking want.
It took a lot of work to work things out.
Those are their ramps or your ramps?
Shelby, you're making us nervous, man. Okay. Sounded good earlier.
Excuse me? We tried to get this to work. After this solo, it needs to be brought gently back into it. That's what we've done when we had nothing else matter.
What about Bell's solo Unforgiven?
Yeah.
They're not the easiest band to work with, and I'm sure they're saying the same thing about us. Somebody wants a 20-foot ego ramp out into the crowd, and somebody doesn't, So we tried to put, the snake pit, and then it'll close up, and he'll have his little, I'm the singer kind of ramp.
when it comes to something like taking two major bands out on the road, like Metallica and Guns N' Roses, and to that's what it is. Exactly.
I heard there's another band.
Huh? And Faith No More.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna I figured that out.
Richard.
What's your favorite total metal video?
Yeah, you're a video star.
Whose ass have you been furthest up lately?
Videos have you been in?
Come on, how'd you get a fucking job, man?
You get laid a lot?
We made the transition from just, being solo and not having an opening act or anything, just touring by ourselves, to being sandwiched between two great bands. It's given us a good kick in the ass, performance-wise, considering.
See any of it?
I tried. I saw the last one on the Snake Pit. That was the rarest seat.
It's the most intelligent thing you said all
Horrible truths. Guns and Metallica, piddly wants and wills and needs certain folks on the road.
Hanging on MTV?
Hanging with MTV or something actually changed my opinion.
Axel posed. Dressing room requirements. Absolutely no substitutions. 1 cup of cubed ham, not fucking, it's gotta be cubed up fucking right so we get down his little neck. 1 ribeye steak dinner, didn't even know the guy ate meat, looked like a fucking vegetarian. 1 gourmet cheese tray, pepperoni pizza fresh. I think that, this is fucking just for throwing around. Cans of assorted Pringles chips, greasy shit. Puts his hair back and all. Sous vide honey makes him sing like this. Oh, bottle of Dom Perignon.
I'll eat you.
There you go, that's where the money's at, right there.
So now I'm gonna find a gun. Roses are nice in spring.
Just fucking crap. Bunch of weed.
First he's gonna get the towel off his head.
I'm relaxed.
I thought that was his hair.
How do you feel about the accusations that say you guys just made it on MTV and MTV alone?
Man, if there was, the reason I got in this business was to make it on MTV.
And here's another young upstart. I think this guy, correct me if I'm wrong, call me kooky, call me wacky, but this guy could have a future. Slash, when did you...
I'm tired of trying to get drunk. Leave me alone.
And there you have it. This is David Stain for Choose or Lose.
How do you feel about voting?
I'm probably the one that's closest to, a few of those guys in there. And through, numerous late-night drinking sessions and just stupid drunken babble about just one day actually going out and playing some gigs with these guys.
My body lies, but still on the road, yeah, yeah. Wherever I may roam, wherever I may roam, wherever I may roam.
Because I'll be extremely fucking pissed off when I see it. Alright?
Those guys waste a lot of fucking film.
Bunch of assholes.
Huh?
They
Kind of
bunch of
pro
assholes.
shit all the time.
You're right there.
Well, 4 days it's over. Yeah, so.
That's what you think,
Huh?
Having you guys track us down and try to dig into us a little bit and get it on film has been.
No, not today, guys. Haven't I told you?
Hey man, this is what happened in the first years of the 90s of that decade. This is where Metallica was, and this is what we represented, and this is where the world was at, you know.
Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat your fucking meat, boy.
Speed.
Hey, we got your mom in the back.
Certain people play up to the camera more than others.
Did you like looking back at it, like after all this time?
Fuck no. I don't like looking at that shit. Nah, I don't really like looking at what happened yesterday or the, past shit. I just kind of like to look forward.
Let's see.
They waited out in the cold. It was like 16 hours.
Let me tell you about what goes on the bus.
The last time they came, I was there for 13 hours.
Even in the 60s, they knew we were coming.
Fuck, man. I've gotten accustomed to like turning around and seeing this big glass eyeball and breathing down my neck.
These guys are ready to work for it.
Man, you're a bad fucking move.
Next.
Get off me, man. Fuck.
My son, my adopted son.
Shit, man. Remember that day, can you tell?
It brings out the ham in all of us, you know.
That's not till later.
Oh, yeah, it's not till later, is it?
I'm just trying to hide my beer.
I want to see Slam. I want to see Metallica. Fuck them all, man. Get out of here. Fuck them all. Fuck you, man.
Like, everywhere you fucking go, trying to have like a camera up your ass. I mean, it's just like, I think that if anything good comes out of all this, it is that all you guys out there will get a chance to like see what actually goes on in the daily life of being in a fucking rock band. And at the end of the day, that's what made it worth it. But gee, I couldn't wish this upon my worst fucking enemy.
Coming your way at the top of the next hour, we've got the brand new video from InXS, but after the news, we've got Metallica with Wherever I May Roam, and hopefully if you've been watching all week, you've been seeing our moment of silence the other day when I went to the Metallica show. Lars threw me a stick at the end of it, so we need to have a close-up here. There it is, says Metallica, Lars, 92, New York City. We have to have a moment of silence. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we had a week's worth of moments of silence. I promised that to Lars, and I'm now going to hermetically seal this and have it in my house. So hopefully you've enjoyed this week's worth of special Metallica moments. And remember, they're coming up after the news, so stay tuned.
You know what?
CTV.
I think you guys got enough of this fucking documentary, okay? You know what I mean? I mean, you're almost done with it, you're still filming.